Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to come in with some of my Lavina stamps and we're going to use this flower one of the houses. I've got the little fairy which I've already stamped and cut out, and then I may bring some other ones in as well. But to start with, I've got this stencil because I want to build like a hillside for my house. So I've just got this little like makeup brush. It's just handy for the smaller things. I've just got some grey. I'm just going to lightly go across. And just take a look. And I've just put some tape there because it's like these, it's open, so I didn't want to get any ink on the inside. And what I've done is just got some washi tape just to put along it so I don't spill over. So I need to just judge where I'm going to go with that bit there, and then just move the tape along. Just put that on there first. So go that way. I don't need to go all the way over because the flower, this flower one that I'm using, is going to come up the side, so it doesn't have to go all the way along. So again, we'll just go in with the grey. Just go in lightly because I'd rather, you can go always go back over it again if need be. So just have a look at that. I think that's about right, so remove that. So then we need to line up the card. I'm using my stamping press. I'm just going to see where that falls. So that's about there, so that's fine. So just put the magnets down. And then we'll get black ink pad and just go over that. It's not too bad. Just go over the middle bit again. And then I just want to put another layer. So what I've done, I've stamped the image just onto a piece of scrap card, and then what you can do, you can lay it over the top, and then that way it's not overlapping. So if I want to put another one in here, like so, and then we'll just stamp that again. Do that little bit again. There we go. Just clean that off. Put that back on. So then when we remove the mask, it just shows it underneath. So then I'm going to have her sort of down here, and then I want to take one of the houses. I'm just going to place that up here where we did our line before. So again, just position it, put it onto the stamping press and ink it up. There we go. Again, just clean that off. So then what we'll do now is just move everything out of the way a bit. And we'll take the card off the stamping press. Just do it, just darkening that up a bit through there. And now we've got this sort of line, we can just go in freehand, just where we know it's likely to fall. Like so. So what we're going to do then is just colour it up a bit. So I'm going to come in with my marker pens, my alcohol pens, and let's see, what colour should we do? If we take excuse me, excuse me, we do a dress in blue, like so. do the wings in yellow. And then this pale purple for the hat. And then we'll use brown for hair. And I've actually got some gel pens, so I'm just looking to see, maybe on her wings we can put some of the orange in, but this is a glitter pen, so just give it a bit of sparkle. Might be difficult to see the sparkle, but so that's her. She'll go about there. So then for the flowers, I think we'll come in with maybe the pink and the red. Let's just have a look. So if we come in with pink into the centres, and then red we'll use on the outer part. I'm going to do that with all the flowers. So what I'll do, I'll just pause the video while I do that, and then I'll come back when they're all coloured in. So it won't be a second. Right, so I've coloured all them in, and then what I've done, I've taken a red gel pen and I'm just going off the centres, just to give it that bit more sparkle. I mean, I think if I, but we can just about see it. And in this light it's difficult, but in the other light it'll be fine. So then I need to come in and do the house. So I'll start with the roof, just come in with the brown. And then I think we'll put some orange in. Have this as orange as well. And then Or should we do the rest of the... Do we do blue or pink? And you've got a lighter orange here. Go in the house just to brighten it up. Well, the weather's suddenly taking a turn for the worst. It's blowing a gale outside. So big change from what we've been having with all that warm weather. I even believe there's supposed to be thunderstorms tomorrow, but we shall see. The beauty of these pens is the dual tips. They've got the very fine nib, and then you've got the brush nib on the other end. So it's quite handy when you've got these really small pieces. I've had them for, I think, 20 years and they're still going. And then we shall have back to the brown, I think. And then just grab one of the other ones I've got just to make that lighter. So then the idea is should be sitting down there, and then we have, let's just move this out of the way. Also in the Lavina stamps we have, you can find them. Be the last one I look in probably. What have we got? Ah, there we go. So I've got some magpies, and it's quite good because obviously with her finger being the way it is, she could either have one on the finger or it'd be watching out for her. So we're also going to put some of them on as well. So again, come back in with this and I'll put her roughly where I want her so we know where to put them. And I think we'll have one flying down there, and then let's see, we could have that one as if it's standing on the flowers looking down. Beauty is you can do them both together and they're fine. So put them back on. Like so. And then I think what we'll do with her is raise her up slightly. So let's have a look what sort of size we need. So we can have one there, and then just cut up some smaller ones around the head. Let's see, because we might need to cut that one a little bit smaller for the one going on the arm. That one there. And then we've got a small piece which we'll put down there. So that will then sit up like that. I'll just take those off. Smaller ones can be a bit tricky. And we'll just place her down there like so. And then we also need a sentiment as well. See if I've got one to hand. I've got a with love, which I think I'll put on. Then that can go up there. I've just got an acrylic prop for this. Wish me luck. There we go. Always very nerve-wracking when you put them straight onto the card, because if you've done all that work and then could ruin it by not getting the stamp on the sentiment. So that's that. I think I'll leave it at that actually. And that's about it. So that's my card today, using a selection of the Lavina stamps. And hopefully I'm actually going to visit there on Tuesday. I've got some time off next week. And by the time this video goes up, I'll probably have gone and be back at work, but I'm hoping to go on it'll be the 9th of June. I'm going to go down and visit. So they have on Tuesdays they have like a person doing craft demos, so you can sit and watch or do various demos with, you know, items of Lavina that they sell. So hopefully I'm going there and going to watch that and probably spend some money while I'm at it, as you do. But I'm sure I'll come on and let you know what I bought, if anything. But that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Thanks to everyone for subscribing, liking and commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video very soon. So take care. Bye.